skyline bleeds in hues of rust. Broken futures, just fragile dust. 1,000 voices call my name. They're all the same, they're all the same. Walking through ashes of a faded dream. Smiling faces torn at the seam. Echoes of laughter, now a hollow tune. Under the pale and unfeeling moon. The silence shouts louder than the cries. Underneath a canopy of starless skies, I chase the ghosts I'll never find, lost in the whispers of my own mind. The silence shouts louder than the cries. Underneath the canopy of starless skies, I chase the ghosts I'll never find, lost in the whispers of my own mind. shatters where the truth once shone. Faded whispers in a monochrome tone. Silent screams from the cracks in the floor. The future's a room with no open door.
Lost shadows crawl along the walls. Empty streets where silence falls. The neon flickers like a broken prayer. Black sky whispers but no one's there. In this hollow frame, a faceless clock plays the same old game. Frosted glass hides the tears we weep. Dreams dissolve in the city's deep, and we're dancing in the echoes of the void. Every step, another thing destroyed. We're ghosts in a dark parade. Been delayed. Brittle words lost in static tones. Rusty trains sing their monotone. But it makes no sound. Life underground where shadows are bound. The smoke, it circles like a lover's sigh. We stare at the past as it drifts on by. Hope is a stranger dressed in gray. Tomorrow's a ghost afraid to stay. Been delayed.
another glass for the pain. A ritual drowning the thoughts insane. We write our stories in smoke and rain. Tomorrow repeats this cruel refrain. Dance slow in the ash.
hung with memories of steel. Time is rusted wounds that never heal. City's veins run cold with fear unused. In its silence, we're quietly bruised. We dance on the shards of a shattered dream, choking on the weight of what might seem a fleeting moment we can never keep. Dancing awake, forever asleep. Shadows drift by in the hollow dark. Every breath feels like a dying spark. The world spins, but we remain still. Doom won't break what's already killed.
fractured heart can't be destroyed, lost in the noise of a broken time. Dreams unravel in frozen rhymes. Hand in my pocket clutches the cold, a nameless story left untold. Shadows dance without a face. This life, a question I cannot replace. Clutches the cold, a nameless story left untold. Shadows dance without a face. This life, a question I cannot replace.